Guys, it's me, Shadow, and this is just my quick reaction of watching episode Kamen Zetzs episode 31. Now, it is kind of interesting when I watch this episode because there are one revelation that I did not see coming. I'm to see coming, and that was Zero being the biological father to Baku. Now, this I did not see coming. This I did not see coming. I won't lie. I had a lot of theories about what Zero was, but being Baku's biological father was honestly one of the things I did not see coming. I won't lie. Now, um, as for the attacks on Baku for helping people, um, turned out to be uh, Zero's nightmare from Zero Stream. That too, I did not expect that. I really thought that it was like a nightmare power that maybe like a cost for Baku's power. I really thought that was the case, but nah. So those two things really shook me. I didn't even contemplate that was the case. But it's kind of interesting. Now, as for the assassination attempts on everyone, that too is something I did see coming. I didn't talk about it, but I did see it coming. Because Agent 3 pretty much confirms it. Now, confirming confirms it when he when he first killed Baku, right? In the dream. So I present. But here's the thing. At the beginning of the episode, um when the uh, when the executives are talking to three, right? To Agent 3, and he says, "Oh, that guy cannot be allowed to run his actions anymore." Now, here's the thing: Zero makes it seem like they were talking about Baku, but I don't I disagree. I don't think it's Baku. I think they're actually talking about Zero. Zero, and I think 3 is going to take down, arrest, beat up, whatever to call it, Zero. They're going to, Zero, and he's gonna get kicked out of Code, and then 3 is going to take over as like the head guy. But here's the thing about Code, and no, not Code, Zero, is that I don't think he's a yes man of the of Code like the show is perceiving to be. I think that Zero, in my opinion, I get the feeling that Zero has a hidden agenda, and he needs Baku. And I believe that in order for, and I think he needs Baku to go down a certain road, right? And I think like him, the dreams attacking him and all that stuff, and him realizing the truth. I think that's all a manipulation. Like he's manipulating Baku to behave in a certain way that even Baku himself doesn't know, right? Right. But I believe the way he wants him is not in the interest of Code. And I believe this is going to be summed up in the next couple episodes, because in the episode preview, it does seem like Zero is getting arrested by his own people. So I think it's the case. I think that either I think that Zero is going to become like a third or maybe fourth power. So far it's Baku's group, that's one power. Code is another power, that's two. Sig is three. Zero is four, and I guess the lady and is lady is five. Oh, I guess there's more. Now, as for Nem, I'm really. Now, part of me hoping is that the lady snaps soon, in like maybe 2 or 3 episodes, because like what Sig did to Nem in terms of she kind of like that Sig kind of tells Nem that like she is the mother of all nightmares, or at least that's what Sig claims. I don't know if she really is, but that's what Sig like kind of indirectly claims, right? So part of me is hoping that maybe the lady, because at the end of the episode, lady seems incredibly heartbroken. So I was kind of hoping lady would be like, oh shit, okay, Sig, you crossed a line you shouldn't have. Laugh, and so she starts gunning for Sig. Though I do feel like I'll be happy with the middle ground where she decides, okay, you know what, Sig, like screw Baku, screw Code, I'm coming after you first, right? When I have enough power, I'm coming after you first, right? And then she's planning for a war. So she puts like her war on Code and Baku on hold and goes, I'm going after Sig, all Sig, like you, right? Kind of like a mama bear kind of thing, where like you mess with my daughter, okay, I'm coming. I'll put everything on hold and come after you first, right? That's what I'd love to see that, like kind of like a mama bear kind of thing. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Where it's like she actually get when she gets the power and she's like slapping him around and stuff. That I think would be funny. Like because the thing of the mother so far, she said she has a lot of power, but she's been very passive, right? Hiding in the shadows. So I just love to see it. I am kind of curious how powerful that darkness capsule that the evil I don't know what to call it. Dark Zets, evil Zets. Um, we'll call it evil Zets for now, because I heard that Zero is going to get a driver and use a darkness arc, so he's gonna be Dark Zets, right? So to classify the three different Zets, we'll call the Nightmare Zets. We'll call it you call it, no yeah we'll call it Nightmare Zets. We'll call it Nightmare Zets. I think that's the appropriate Nightmare Zets, right? So Nightmare Zets seems like he's gonna get mollywopped in the next episode. So so that's good. Um yeah, right, and I think that the next 2 or 3 episodes, I think Nem's gonna go through her character arc soon. Um, but like I said, I catch the feeling that Nem is some type of deity, right? But I'm trying to no figure out. I can't remember if the nightmares ever attacked Nem herself. I don't think they have. I think there's like an invisible um trope there where she is safe. I mean, she was kidnapped in Zetz's dream, but she wasn't actually ever in danger. I think because like if she is the mother of nightmares, nightmares should have even if they have to complete the nightmare, they should have some level of respect for Nam, just so not to touch her. At least that's what I think. Who knows? I could be wrong, but so far that's what I feel. I'm really curious what Zetz's ultimate form is. Because I really don't see they can spend after seeing Catastrum and Orderum. I don't see how they can expand it any further than that. I don't know, man. I don't know what direction they're going to go in, but I think it'll be interesting. So yeah. Anyway, I think that covers it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.